It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Ball teed up. Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off and running from Landover. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Able to get it to Moore. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Into the secondary past the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Here we go.
Robinson. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He's going to keep this one. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Michael Penix Jr., the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
19.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On first down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Jones reels it in. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's on the move. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, set, go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Landover right after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points.
Let's go. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. And up.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Play action. Here's Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass is caught at the 9. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard on the game there, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 4.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. Return's looking good so far. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
To the right side and reeled in by London. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. From the shotgun, Penix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be second down. Here's Robinson up the middle. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
Is a corner in this league? Oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
And for the Commanders, a fifth defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down. Penix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up fourth and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. To throw, Daniels. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Daniels on first down. Complete. It's McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. Daniels from the pistol. Makes the catch and gets the feet in. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go. Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18. Ryan in. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. It's caught. Eckler. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Moore with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready up.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now.
Penix working from the gun. He's going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Penix here from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Ready.
Here's Penix. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Sack.
Trying again, following the sack. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, right, you checked it down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break.
Control 18.
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. No one around. He's got space. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go! Hut, hut.
Robinson on the inside give. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
First and 10 from the 41. Throwing from the gun here. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
18 Raptors, 18 Raptors. Warriors 17. Ready.
Defense showing blitz. Daniels able to find Jones. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Moore with a return. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the set.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Penix looking to pass. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Penix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Brings it in at the 12. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And the Commanders will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Cut out left. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 4. That one's caught along the left sideline. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's on the move, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Commanders take a 13-point lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. And if you like scoring, well, no doubt this dude's been one of your favorite quarterbacks to watch this season. That is rushing touchdown number 10 on the year, and he's really had a running back's nose for the end zone every time he's taken the field. Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Flush it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Commanders pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give left side, here's Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down.
And that's a Washington touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Moore with a return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Moore on the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bijan. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, Penix. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play, and the Falcons will have a first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here we go, shot. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 7. He'll get it. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the Falcons scoop it up. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's Falcons football, but here in the 4th, that lead might be too much to overcome. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Staying with Robinson. Is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game.
Falcons 21. Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
30-yard line.
Well, the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Throw complete to Sinnott. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
19 Lions. Ready?
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vet, Tressway. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Running left is Robinson. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they make the tackle at the 38. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Penix working from the gun. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Third down give to Robinson. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Penix here from the gun. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Penix now. He's got it! And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. The back's got it. And in for the Atlanta touchdown.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Coup on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons, 28.
They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
On the set.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders leading by 7. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Now we're on with Robinson. And he only gets this one down to the 9. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
60 back. Come on.
He'll look to throw it. Rolling out to his left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Piniero's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Starting from the 5. And look at this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th. Down a score, less than 45 seconds left. They know they need to get this back. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
To score this as a win for the Commanders. This is the type of